Today is Friday morning, no work today. Took a 4-day weekend for Labor Day because in Labor Day I'm doing everything except labor. So, a couple things to go over. This is going to be the final one on the pavers. Right now I'm in the process of putting fine sand in the cracks. It kind of keeps it so they don't move, prevent cracking further and everything. That's a pretty slow process, so don't expect it to be a one coat and done. Imagine painting like over black walls and trying to paint white. It's just not going to happen very fast. We'll always have some sand. This is about 3 bags worth, 25 pounds, so that's 75 pounds. I think I'll probably get 2 more. Not really sure. Now I'm getting buzzed by a wasp. And wasp is now dead. Anyway, and just take a brush or a broom. This one's actually doing a pretty good job. I just bought it on Amazon. It seems to be doing pretty decent. My only complaint would be that it is a little small, but it's also kind of nice because it's able to get in our little corners a lot easier. So if I was going to be having like a whole lot more space, it probably would make a difference, but it's going to take me a whole 8 to 10 minutes longer. That's fine. So brush all through there. I got the edging done. So these are 3.5 inch tall, 2 inch wide, and 12 inch long bricks. The reason why you have to have this is because the sand underneath this over time will start to erode away, and then you'll get end going like down. This holds the sand in. Now the problem with that is installing it, the sand might just want to follow that natural course anyway. Over here it gets a whole lot more sun, so it's hard to tell, but over here it's still wet because of the shading of the tree. Basically I just soaked this about 2 days prior. Stayed pretty much intact. In addition to that, I took out the edging paver a little bit. Not enough to really do anything. I literally just picked it up and split it down maybe 2 or 3 inches. Anyway, so it will, where did I leave off? My mind just went blank. Anyway, so yeah, that's there to put the sand in there. Oh yeah, just slid it down maybe 1 inch or 2, and I was able to dig it out. There will be sand leaving, and then once you get to the point where your brick is down, or the edging, you just put more sand where the paver is going to go to level it out, and then hammer it. Just kind of help levels, self-leveling. That's why sand's nice, it self-levels. In addition, that's where the wiring is, and it runs underneath the end, so moving the pavers helped out a lot. There is an additional type of edging over here that I'm put because right here is going to be grass. I don't really want brick. So you can also do that. That's just simple. Just these pieces of plastic you put next to it, you hammer it down with some stakes and call it good. Buy more stakes than you need. You can always put too many. Not having enough is a bad problem. They come in 6-foot sections. You need about 4 every section. So I got a contractor's pack of 6 each, so that's 24. Oddly enough, they only sell the contractor's pack of 36 spikes. So if you're going to get 1, it's good. If you're going to get 2 packs of the edging, that's not good enough. I was able to not have to cut more than just that one, and then one over in the other corner. That you just have to have a concrete saw or a blade for a saw. I just got a Diablo. And over here, This is gonna be the hard one. I was gonna raise it, but then I did a little bit. This looks weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take off the final ending of these stones. I would take a little dirt off and have the stones go down to meet the edging rather than the edging meet the stones. Maybe a little bit more work, but I think it will be a lot more of a smoother transition and it won't look weird. So this should be about it. I mean, that's the extent. So it's really not much more to do over here. I'm going to be putting what rock the large will round river stone. I think it's called Canadian rock or Montana. I forget which one. Throughout to kind of cover up all the sand, and then it'll just look a lot better. I do have to take out some areas over there because it's pretty high and kind of shift it, so that's not too bad. And then that same stone will be throughout the little garden area, which has to be cleaned out from all the weeds and the neglect I have done to it this summer. Garage dog is helping. And the same thing over there. But the lights are done, edging's done more or less. Sand just needs to be done. Put the rocks in, and this should be complete. If you haven't seen my other video, definitely check out the previous steps, but all in all, that's the other end I need to cut. It's not too bad. All in all, it wasn't too bad. It was definitely a pain, and there was some annoyances, but the outcome's a lot nicer than I had thought. So that's good. So, recap, there's going to be two final things. One, the cost. So including the rock wall over there, which is not done yet. So including the rock wall over there, that was $3,800. But that also includes another wall in the front and another mini wall in the back and the toppers, which I have too many of, but it's going to make it cheaper, so that don't even count that. The drainage is $10 each. 40 feet was purchased. That's $40. So $1 a foot. That's not too bad. Sand is about 100. Gravel about 100. So we're at about a little over, let's say 4,100. The lighting is about 300, including the 400, including the wiring and the box, which it's not too bad. I'd buy a little more expensive one because I thought I was going to be adding some more, which I will be later, just not currently. Then the sand is like $10, $5 a bag. I paid a neighbor of mine $300, so I'd say 44 so far. The expensive part was this rock that's gonna go on the side. That was about 300. It's about 47. Glue for the tops of the wall. I don't know if I showed that part, but I did put glue on top because you don't want to leave the toppers without glue. It'll just fall right off. The glue, I think, was about $30. And, knickknacks. If you included tools, which I'm not going to because I'm assuming you either can rent or have them anyway, or you're going to be using them later. I'm going to be putting the plastic stuff here. Yeah, 45. I think 45 is pretty decent. And a whole lot more work. And like I said, this is for doing it yourself. If you're going to have someone paid to do this, oh man, it's going to be expensive. Yeah. But it's looking good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm going to continue on sweeping, finish up my yard work today. It's going to be a long day. weekend tomorrow and probably Sunday, but Labor Day, nothing. So what else? I think that's about it. Anyway, always constant interruptions. But yeah, definitely check out the previous videos if you like what you see. Granted, it still looks sandy, but considering the outcome and what it looked like before, I'm very, very satisfied. I think in the future, right about there, for that, on the corner of the paver that's just chilling there, it's going to be a fire pit, but that's going to be a different time, probably next year. Man, I have some insane squirrels going crazy up in my tree, just dropping acorns left and right. Anyway, like I said, if you want to see any more, check out the previous ones. Basically everything is in there. I'll make a playlist once I'm done loading everything to kind of put all of it together. The next one is going to be a new yard. Already kind of got that one started. I'm in the process, but that one, it's going to be the very, very final thing I do, because there's no point of planting if I'm just going to be walking on it. Okay, well, if you like what you see, keep on watching. Leave a comment below. Throw a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out. I will catch everyone later. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I like the outcome. If you have any questions, definitely leave them below as well. If you think I did something wrong, you think I should do something else, throw that down there. But pretty satisfied. Okay, have a good day.